Hello Gemini, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. And I'm looking into the feelings and emotions of a person that you have either been in a relationship with. This could be a situationship or relationship. This could be simply you glancing across the room, hot and steamy glances, but you know there's something there. So if you know who this person is, these messages are what they're feeling. They're not telling you. Perhaps they don't want to tell you. But I'm just kind of snooping around. Some of you may also feel that this is your energy, and that is possible. We do exchange energy sometimes. We also pick up on other people's energy. We also mirror other people as well. So yes, this could possibly be your energy as well. However, my main focus is the other person. Oh, yikes. Oh, Gemini. What's going on? There's a lot of sadness here. What's going on? Holy crappers. Heaviness. Heaviness in the heart and the chest. There is unsure. There's like insecurities here. A lot of insecurities. We have here illusion, awakening, order and chaos, selfhood, mystery, crisis, illness and wellness, fear. And then we have energy under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. Gemini, I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently, something that they are unable to tell you. My dear Gemini, sorry I've been so aloof. In recent times, I've been hiding behind a false mask, hiding behind a veil. I can't tell you certain things because I just don't want to open up. Yes, I am emotionally distant. I do not wear my heart on my sleeve. I once did. But in this connection, things are different now. I'm wearing a false mask. I may act one way outside in the real world with you, but I know you can tell that there is something on the inside that is different. With you, I have realized a few things that I never really realized before. I never saw things in this way, from this perspective. I see things now through your eyes, through your perspective. But it doesn't really resonate with me. Right now, I am stuck at a crossroads, and I don't know which move to make, which way to go. I'm surrounded by gray, thick fog. It's so dense that I don't even see the path. And so for this reason, I am unsure. And I don't want to make a move because I might end up on the wrong road. I may end up getting lost or ruining our situation altogether and make a mistake. So I stand still. I don't make a move. I'm waiting for the fog to lift, for the confusion to fade away, for understanding to come right into my hands so I can know what it is that I'm missing out on here. There are pieces of information. There is a lack of clarity. And for that reason, I'm unable to move forward in this connection. There's a part of me now that sees you as somebody who is very independent. You don't need me. It scares me because you have this new aura that shows me that you are single and ready to mingle. There's a lack of commitment from what I see, and that is very, very intimidating for me. I now see that you are self-sufficient, self-reliant, independent. You don't need me. I do feel that you and I have some type of past life connection. There is this unmistakable bond where I feel you and you feel me. But do we say anything? I know there's something unique. But this is why this connection is so intense, because have I known you from before? Right now there is a lot going on in my life, and I am very overwhelmed. Certain things have happened, and the realization that you might be someone who is very close, not only to my body, but to my soul, it overwhelms me. The feelings are too intense for me to handle. And so my mind is right now in a crisis mode. My feelings and emotions, they are so overwhelmed that I need time out to think straight, to make things right in my mind. Only then can I make a right decision and make a move and open up. But I'm so overwhelmed right now that I can't do any of that. My mind cannot be in a crisis. Everything around me cannot be foggy and clouded. How am I to make a decision? How am I to speak up and talk if I am confused? There are things that weigh me down. Restrictions, barriers, constraints. Certain reasons why I'm unable to communicate with you the way that you would like me to. Or to be with you the way that you would like me to be with you. I do feel sadness and depression. There is this force that prevents me from being with you. But this force is something that I know. This force is my burdens, me being overwhelmed, even haunting memories of things that I've done, which is not good karma. I do fear even approaching you, and I also fear losing you. A long time ago, I was someone who was very confident. I was very proud of what I was like. But I've lost that mojo. I've lost that spark. I've lost that fire. I'm no longer the same person that I used to be. I'm not confident anymore. I've lost my self-esteem. I'm no longer secure. I feel insecure. I feel that I am not worthy of this connection. Worthless. I feel anxiety, even panic attacks to the point where my palms get sweaty and I don't know what to do. I feel fear from where I stand in this connection. And I also feel fear because I don't even know myself anymore. There's something about you that has brought out a different side of me, something I never knew before. Overall, I do feel that you and I have a very special spiritual bond. All of my chakra centers come to life whenever I even think about you. For now, I do keep my distance and I keep quiet because I don't want to ruin anything else. I'm just overwhelmed. All right, Gemini. Did any of that make sense to you? I'm going to explain it in a different way. And this upload, actually, a lot of these cards have come out where the mystery card, the past life card. I have another channel, some of you might know. It's called Asnointia Audio. Feel free to go to that and have a look at some of the videos that I have. Past life connection videos. Sensually intense spiritual connections. What and who is a twin flame. Stuff like that. This connection, Gemini, and I just did a reading before this, but this is the next stage to awakening. This person has come into your life and has experienced an awakening moment because of the past life card. They have awoke. This is awakening. This is spiritual. They have had this experience, but it's so overwhelming for them. This is what I call in one of my videos on the other channel, it's double the love, double the pain. Double because they feel, their soul feels and remembers the feelings of the past life. Now, if you do the past life plus this lifetime, that's double the love, right? But if it's double the love, it's also hurtful too, so it's double the pain. This is why it's humanly impossible to understand or feel any of this, because we're only meant to understand and feel what it is that's in this lifetime. But some of us trigger each other when we get into a spiritual connection. And this whole can of worms, this Pandora's box just opens up. And suddenly, wow, we have all of these feelings and emotions. And we don't know where the heck they're coming from. Gemini, this person may be going through the dark night of the soul. I have mentioned that in one of my previous videos. You can have a look on this particular channel. There's a playlist called the Twin Flame playlist. It has a video called What and Who is a Twin Flame. That is quite a lengthy video, but I do talk about the dark night of the soul, the process, the procedure, and all that stages, all that kind of stuff. This is what's going on here. I mean, you got cards that are very dark. Like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards that have a lot of mental anguish. These two, completely confused. Like this, depressed. That is fear and anxiety, panic attacks. This, just simply keeping the heck away. So some of you may feel that this person might not even be interested in you because they're ignoring you. That's not the case. This person is so interested in you that it is like purge their soul. Like there's, oh, it's like a reboot to their system. That's exactly it, the reboot to the system. You have rebooted all of the chakras. They're starting to wind up. They're starting to work again, but this person just doesn't know how you do this to them. Like, how is it possible that Gemini makes me feel this way? Why is it possible? Oh, you have quite an impact. Wow. So we have here the Lover's Path Tarot. just going to have a peek as to what happened in the first place. Something that may have started this issue right from the beginning. So we have here magic, followed by the Ace of Staves. So the magic card, traditionally it is manifestation. We have here how this person had blocked power. Their powers were blocked. They actually felt under the spell of another, meaning this person in the beginning was feeling very much bewitched. They also felt, they also felt that they could get away with certain behaviors, and they may have been manipulating or using others. What they were trying to do was being clever. They were trying to control things from behind the scenes. Yeah, looking nice on the surface, but cutting the roots from behind slowly and slowly, just so that you can fall, kneel, so your wish is my command type situation. This person was quite trickster. It does say trickster behavior. There was secrecy as well, which creates distrust. This person had their own agenda, Gemini, when they were starting off in this connection, when things went downhill. It's like they were thinking about themselves. But what happened? In this connection, something got triggered spiritually, and this person had a spiritual awakening. And because that happened, there's a realization that, oh my goodness, I can no longer be this trickster person. I can't be this secrecy. Like, all the stuff that they were doing is amateur in comparison to what they're facing and going through now. So their priorities have changed. We have here Ace of Staves. You know, now it's more like they are looking after themselves, or they're trying to look after themselves, because before they were focusing more on you. So here we have the Ace of Staves. This talks about how back then you had started to feel, and this person was not growing. They were not taking any action. They were not being creative. They were not being energetic. Here, things had started in the connection, but there was difficulties with these types of, with the initiation, like moving forward with the growth. There was difficulties. It just talks about difficulties, a lack of inspiration, not wanting to grow. Of course. Why? Because there was this feeling of, I want things my way, right? And I want to have my cake and eat it too. This is the problem. This was a weirdly, really messed up kind of agenda that this person had. But you showed them. You did. You did it without even knowing. That's karma. That's karma doing that for you. We have here the need to focus. So this person couldn't focus. They had many other things on their mind, but for some reason they really wanted to dominate this entire connection, kind of, what is it, wield you to their will or something like that. There's that saying. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. But you know, with the cards that you had, they are intense. They are intense. I mean, I'm surprised. Like, this person, they could be very, very depressed, and there are various levels of depression. With my own twin flame connection, he did go through the dark night of the soul, and it was evident. You could see the man had become an alcoholic at some point in time. It was crazy. It was so sad. And eventually he came out of it. But it took a long time, 3 or 4 years. You know, not saying that this may take that much time for you guys, but you need to understand that this person right now is not going to open up to you, not going to talk, because they are not in the right state of mind mentally. They're not in a good place. And it's a self-realization. It's good. They need to focus more on themselves and understand that they can't treat people the way they had before. Here we have the Seven of Wands. So this is any actions, any intentions, any plans that this person may have. Now, we do have the Three of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles also fell underneath that. I'm just putting that back. Some of you know I only pick the top card. Oh boy, Four of Cups. Yeah, you see this echo of struggle is still here. It's just there. There's so many. Even the one underneath this, the card was Nine of Swords. So there's a lot of nasty stuff happening. Sorry, I just got these cards just fell all over the place. You did have this card as well. It's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle just one more time because I only take out a certain amount of cards and too many came out. So let's do that again. Okay. Oh, look at that. Five of Wands. Good God. Gemini. Why is love such a struggle? Love shouldn't be a struggle. Like I've said before, love should fit just like a very comfortable glove. And you know it works. You don't have to work for it. That's not love. That's just trying to make it work. Trying to have something that's just not going to work. I mean, there's struggle in this connection, Gemini, and I don't know if you guys know this, or if you have faced it, or if you just kind of sense it underneath, you know, under the covers, like you can feel it, but you know that they're just acting. There's something going on here that's kind of disingenuous. They're not able to express themselves to you. Seven of Wands, this person may be a little argumentative. They're a little defensive. They may be highly emotional right now as well. Like you may say something and it might just trigger them. There are a couple things here that are good. The Three of Pentacles, some of you might have worked with this person or maybe working with them, or you're just associated with them through like a club association or some type of friend group, but you do know this person. There's also a desire, if you don't work with this person, there's a desire to be in one's company so that, you know, you can work together. Let's work on this together. Let's manifest. Let's create something. There's a desire to create something better. Now, we do have here the Four of Cups. Somebody here in this connection, whether it's you or them, does feel rejected in a certain kind of way. They also feel that opportunities had come, but they were missed. For whatever reasons, but the opportunities were missed. However, very nice. In the coming future, I do see here the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Somebody is going to want to make an offer. And you know what? This person might be a bit money-minded, just to let you know, about money, because there's coins here. There's more coins here. So this person, there's going to be an offer in the coming future. And the offer is going to be very solid, that's for sure. But it also comes with the Judgment card, which fell out as well. Knowing that somebody here wants a second chance, that's a very good thing. Somebody here wants a second chance. They want transparency. They want clarity. They want everything to be out in the open, nothing hidden. We also have here the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands does talk about conflict, talks about arguments, disagreements, even external people that may be creating problems and, you know, spreading rumors, poisoning one's mind, things like that. So this connection, Gemini, you know, it's bad. I don't like saying this, but like, it's a struggle. Why the heck is it so hard? What is going on here? It's like, it's us against the world. That's what it's like. But even so, the person that you're connecting with, they themselves have this inner turmoil, right? But they're going to start to change and notice that awakening that is going to occur. This is going to take time. An awakening, spiritual awakening takes time. There's a lot that a person has to go through in terms of evolution, spiritual, and eventually they will feel that this is divinely guided. This will happen, but it's going to take a long time. We also have here the fact that there are people that are still trying to influence this person, so that's an issue. Ultimately, you do have the Knight of Pentacles. This person has thought long and hard. They know exactly what they want, and they will come slow and steady. And slow and steady wins the race. They will come in slow and steady, and they will offer you something related to love and romance, something solid. And even when they approach you, this is a knight. So this is not a king, right? This is somebody who may be a bit immature when it comes to love and romance. They might not be so experienced in love and romance. So they're trying their best. They're trying their best. This is somebody who will become very, very sensitive, especially after you have a spiritual awakening, right? Your emotions and your aura is very sensitive. So just be mindful of that as well, if and when this person approaches you. All right, we have here Archangel answer cards. Just going to do a quick prayer. Okay. These messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Okay, ask for help from others. So clearly, Gemini, this is very overwhelming for you. The angels are saying, don't keep this to yourself. Release this energy by talking to others about this situation, okay? It'll make you feel better, and you'll be releasing that energy out into the universe. It's a transference of energy. So at least you'll feel a little bit better. Even if you write this, or if you speak it to somebody, if you ask somebody that has, good suggestions, somebody who's wiser, you need to be talking to somebody who's wise, who's been there, done that, has had good relationship experience, positive results. They are saying after you ask for help from others, you are going to be emotionally, spiritually, and physically ready. But even though you're ready, they are telling you to wait. You're going to have to wait for the next few months. Don't rush into anything. There is a positive yes. Like they said, wait. So many of you cuties, you're so impatient. But I know sometimes you're waiting for like years, isn't it? And it's like, oh my God, when is this going to change? But they're telling you, Gemini, wait, it's not the right time. They're reiterating this to you. It's like double confirmation. So it's not the right time. You still have a timeline here within the next few weeks or within the next few months. Oh my God, you guys don't want to see this one. A year from now. Crap. Oh, what to do? Keep in mind, the angels here are saying that you are ready. Okay, so that's you. That's great. And that's half of the equation, right? But to equalize it and to make everything into balance, the other person also needs to change, right? It's going to take them time. And in all honesty, with the way the first cards came out, oh my God, that person needs therapy. Like, no jokes. They need talk therapy. They need to talk to somebody. They need to release that. And if it is a masculine energy, unfortunately, not many masculine energy people are open. They feel vulnerable. They feel weak. They don't want to look any less if they go and talk to people, which is why they're telling you, if this person doesn't, you can go talk. Talking is good. This person is going to take some time when they change, when they evolve. This is not going to happen overnight, guys. It might not even happen over the next few weeks or months. For some of you, it might. This is a general reading, right? So it's not going to resonate with everyone. However, for certain, at least a year from now, there are going to be positive changes. The changes will be good, and you will be a whole new version of yourself. You're going to be totally different at that point in time, because you at that point will be older and wiser. You've been there, done that. You've experienced it. This is why they're saying that you are ready. You're fine. However, they still need that time, because you're going to have to wait, because it's not the right time, because they are not ready. All right, Gemini, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance. Let me know in the comments below if any of this resonated. It's a very unique and different kind of situation. It's not something I haven't seen before. I've been through it myself, so I feel ya. Thank you once again for tuning in and for all of your encouragement, your support. I will see you guys again. Take care and stay safe. Bye now.